Hey guys, welcome back to another video from your boy Alex Attack. Now, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It literally means the world to me. You know, every content creator wants more subs so the channel can grow and grow and grow. So please just hit that red button. It literally just takes 1 second of your time and it means the world to me. But I do want to say to everyone that has been watching my videos, the positivity has been amazing, like amazing. Going to the comments sections, I'm just like, wow, the people that watch my videos are absolutely nice people. And that's exactly what I want, because I'm a really positive person too in real life. So guys, keep that up. Massive thumbs up to all of you superstars. So what we're doing today, guys, is a Team of the Year prediction video. I'm not sure if the full Team of the Year has been announced yet, or the voting. I can't see a tally of the voting anywhere, but if it has been announced, please just chuck it in the comment section so I don't look silly. Also in this video, we're going to be looking at the player price predictions. This is my opinion too. My opinion could be completely different of what the actual thing is. We're also going to talk about a few players that have been a bit stiff to miss out on Team of the Year. But let's get into the big boy, Messi. This is going to be the card that everyone wants. Pretty much, I feel. Let's have a look at... Here he is. This was Messi's 2019 Team of the Year card. Absolutely beast. 99 rated, centre forward. Stats are unreal. So starting last year, he was about 5.7 million. Dropped off a little bit all the way through. He actually made it to about 2.6 in August last year. Last year. But then he just seemed to spike back up again, which was weird at that stage of FIFA. So I feel, though, there's more coins in the market this FIFA, and I feel like the prices are going to be even higher. So that sucks for like casual FIFA players, because you know what, he's probably going to be out of most people's price range. I know that players have been selling their teams dry, like bare bones, to save up for Team of the Year, and I think it's going to backfire on a lot of players when they realize how expensive these players are really going to be. So he started off what, 5 million. Let's have a look. I feel that he's going to be way more than that. I honestly reckon he's going to be nearly about 7.5 to 8 million, maybe even a little bit more than that. So if you really want that Messi card, you don't have that many coins, unlucky. It's literally going to be like, you know, Messi's the meta card. You know, speed, dribbling, shooting. Honestly, it's going to be what most pro players are going to want to try and get into their squad. You're also going to have to sell your kidney, your first born child, to also get the boy Messi. Moving on to Mbappe. This is a card that I'm really keen to see. I would love to try and use. I'd love to try and unpack him as well. But the big boy Mbappe, you know, last year was a 97 right wing card. So this year he's going to get a striker card, which I feel like is going to make his price go up even more. Let's have a look at the big boy Mbappe. Tell you what, this guy is absolutely a jet. He's legit probably my favorite player on the planet right now. That's a big statement because there's so many good players out there. That's a bit of a up and down market for him. But he started off at about, you know, 3.9, 3.8, nearly 4 million. The guy, that was weird. Oh, that was doing that. I feel he's going to be even more expensive, especially if he's going to get a striker card. Look, when I see Mbappe come up on the weekend leg with Neymar, it literally just makes me like sweat. I'm just like, I hate coming up against this guy. He's so good. He's so quick on the ball. The dribbling is unreal. I feel like this card is going to be about maybe 5.5 to maybe even 6 million. This guy will be another player that people want in their side straight away. It's just going to be the coins to actually get him in there. Coming in on that left wing side is going to be Mane, the insane Mane. Look, this guy is just going to be a speed machine. He's not going to be as much as Mbappe and Messi, but still going to be a very good card to get into the side. Let me have a look at, where is he? So this was the Mane card. This is his Team of the Month card. Look, I think it would have been a little bit more a few weeks ago to make it. I think it was near the 900,000 mark. His Team of the Year card is going to be way more than that. I feel like, let me have a look at... So we didn't have a left wing last year on the Team of the Year, but we did have that Neymar card, who wasn't on the official Team of the Year card, EA just gave him one because I think he was the a high voted player that just missed out. That was a mouthful to say. So Neymar was on the market. He started off about 4.3, rose a little bit actually, about 5.3. But Mane is not going to be as well wanted as Neymar. He's still going to be a really good player, don't get me wrong. But I feel like Mane might be around, I feel like he'll be around the 3 million mark at the start. Maybe even a little bit less. Maybe 2. I feel like he's going to be between 2.5 to 3.5. Still a very good card to use. Look, Team of the Year is full of Liverpool players, but that's well deserved because they have been killing it at the moment. Coming into the midfielders, we're going to start over here with my boy De Jong. This card is going to be an absolute animal. Let's have a look at the midfielders from last year. Someone that we can base De Jong roughly around. A bit of a load. Modric. You know what? We'll bring up Luka Modric, even though De Jong's not going to be a higher rated card. But I feel like people would want to try and get him in the squad more than Modric. So Modric started off at about 3.2 and dropped off a little bit. De Jong, let's have a look. Let's get the boy De Jong up and about. I always spell his name wrong because it's pronounced De Jong and it's spelled De Jong. Terrible speller. Oh, wow. These prices dropped off dramatically. So I feel like De Jong will have a... He's not going to have a 99 card. I feel like De Jong might have like a 93, maybe a 94, 95 rated card. It's going to be a very sick CDM type, like midfield beast. So just work rate. I had De Jong in my squad for the first few weeks of FIFA. He's a very, very good card. You know what? People might try and get his Team of the Year card just for a strong link to that Messi card. But look, I think having 2 Team of the Year cards is going to cost you an arm and a leg and that kidney and your first son for the Messi alone. But I feel like De Jong's price range will be around maybe the 2 million mark, if that. Maybe even a little bit less, maybe the 1.8 to 2 million mark. But still, I think that'll be a very solid card. Okay, now we're up to the big boy, Kante, that French midfielder. CDM beats legit. Probably one of my favourite cards that I've used so far on FIFA. I feel like he's just the interception king, like legit. He's small, but he's just zippy, just backline king. So we'll have a look at his last year's card. So that 96 rated CDM, like those stats were absolutely unreal. I used this player a lot in drafts. Sadly, I didn't have enough money to purchase him myself and go into my side. So he started off, about 2.4 and just dropped off a little bit, But still a very, very good card. I feel like he's going to be even worth more than that now. I reckon he's probably going to get a 96 rated card again. But the price of that card is probably going to be more too close. It may be a little bit closer to that. 2.5. I feel like he'd be close to the 2.5 mark. He may even get around that 3 million mark. Not 100% sure though. Kante can be a little bit hit and miss. Like some people absolutely love him, but some people think his passes are terrible, which I don't think so. But yeah, we'll see how that card goes. All right, the next card we have is KDB, De Bruyne, 90 rated Belgium midfielder. So he got a Team of the Year last year as well. Pretty sure he did. Yeah, he did. 97 rated. I feel this guy is an absolute animal, like legit. A midfielder that just scores goal after goal. Wow. I feel like his price would have been a bit more than that. Oh, yeah, he's very similar to Kante, about the 2.6 mark. I actually think he's going to get maybe a 98 rated card this year. The man is literally just pure class. Like 99 passing, he deserves that again. He's shooting like 96 shot as well from last year. I've been watching some Man City highlights the last few games. I love watching all the highlights. I don't really like watching full games. I just love watching highlights of football. But De Bruyne, he's just a goal-kicking machine at the moment. I feel like his price is going to be... I honestly reckon it's going to be about 3 million as well. The card is going to be very, very good. What an absolute beast of a midfielder. All right, now let's get down to the defenders. It's very Liverpool, very Liverpool-dominated squad. So we're going to have Robertson on that left wing. People absolutely been loving this guy. I think he will be getting... I'm trying to think. Let's have a look at Marcelo. So Marcelo had a 94 rated card, but he was also higher rated than Robertson, normal card. So Marcelo last year was started off around the mil mark. But the thing about Marcelo is that's a very decent card as well. He has a Brazilian nation, which is going to be a little bit better than Robertson's Scotland one, because obviously Brazil players are going to link up with guys like Neymar on that left wing, and where Robertson's only going to be able to link up with probably Premier League players, which is still not the end of the world. You can chuck Van Dijk over there and bang, solid, full chemistry. Robertson, I feel, though, is going to be very similar to Marcelo's price range, maybe even a little bit lower. I feel like the boy could be roughly around maybe the 1 million mark, maybe a little bit less, just because of that nation. It's going to be hard to link up with players if you have a hybrid team. But still, it's going to be a very good player. Like, he's probably going to be like a 92 rated left back. Maybe a 93. I'm not 100% sure, though. Coming across, though, is... Van Dijk. This is going to be an absolute animal of a card. Like, it's actually scary thinking about coming up against this guy in Foot Champs. If this ever loads, there we go. So, big boy Virgil van Dijk. He got a 95 rated card. I feel like he's going to get a 98 rated card. Oh, wow, that price does not give him justice from last year. Let's have a look. So he's about 1.5. I honestly feel Van Dijk is going to get, like a 90, maybe 97, 98 rated card. And his price is going to be into the 2 million mark, maybe even 2.5, maybe even 3 million. I think 3 million would be pushing a fraction, but he's literally going to probably be the best defender in the game by far. Oh, look at those. Those stats are literally going to be insane to see. Like, what do you have last year? 84 pace, 95 defending, 94 physicality. This boy is going to be so scary. But yeah, 98, 97 rated card, maybe 2.5 to 3 million. Coming across, is going to be Delit from, Parma, Calcio, or Juventus, or whatever you want to call it. This guy was a bit tough. I'm not sure if he will actually sneak into the team or not. It was actually really hard picking the defenders, but the boy from the Netherlands, I don't even think we're going to have a card to compare him. So last year we had Ramos and Varane. Delit is probably going to have it's probably very similar to De Jong. He's probably going to have maybe a 90, 92, 93 rated card. Still be really good. The only player to make it from the Italian league. The defending and the physicality is going to be unreal. I feel like that card, though, is not going to be worth much. It might be worth, I feel like it's going to be worth maybe 800 to maybe 1.2 million, roughly in that mark. All right, coming across to the right back position, we're going to have the boy Alexander-Arnold. I feel like the hype for this player is going to be real. Like, I want to get him in my squad. There was no right backs to compare him to from last year. I'm trying to think of... Let's have a quick little look at... Here he is. We finally got him. I don't know why I couldn't find him. All right, so let's have a look at Alexander-Arnold's price from last year. Well, max, you got up to about 700, nearly 800K. I honestly feel he's going to be way more than that. The guy is an absolute champion. I love watching him. He's like the assist king. He's literally been turning on the last few games as well for the Liverpool. I actually feel like he's going to be over 1 million. I know it's hard for fullbacks to get that, but I honestly reckon people are going to want this card in their squad. Those stats are going to be insane. I feel actually he might even get a 95. 96 will be really pushing it. 95 rated Team of the Year card. And I actually think it'd be well deserved. Coming in for the goalkeepers, we're going to have Ter Stegen. People absolutely love this guy. It was actually between him and Alisson for me. But I was like, frick, I don't know if I want to put another Liverpool player in there. But, it wouldn't surprise me if Alisson gets there. Ter Stegen. Let's have a look at De Gea. De Gea last year started off at, wow, 800k. He actually rose like a ton towards the end, which is so weird. I feel like the Stegen, it's goalkeepers. Goalkeepers aren't worth an arm in the leg. Honestly, Stegen probably worth roughly around the same. Maybe a million, maybe. Look, the only thing with the Stegen, he'll link up with that PK card really well. I know a lot of teams use Varane or even Lenglet. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Or Longley. I'm pretty sure the commentators pronounce him as Longley. So the Stegen will get a nice little link up with them. But, he also has that German nationality to link up with other defenders like Hummels or Boateng. Or I think Mateus has a icon centre back card. But hey, that's my prediction. Ter Stegen probably going to get, what De Gea get? I feel like Ter Stegen will probably get a similar card to that, maybe a 96 or 97 rated card. Still will be a beast. I would love to have him in my squad. Down the bottom here is going to be a couple of players that I think is going to be a little bit stiff to miss out. Firstly, Ronaldo, I love him, but he is not going to be in there this year. He might get a sneaky little... might be a little sneaky surprise if he does make it because people, love him because he's Ronaldo. But I reckon a player that's going to be more stiff than Ronaldo is actually going to be Lewandowski. Lewandowski, where is he? There he is. So this was his team of the season card last year. He would start off with a couple million and worked his way down. Look, I would love to see this man actually get a Team of the Year card because he absolutely deserves it. I know he plays in the Bundesliga. It's not as good as the La Liga or the Premier League or whatever. But this guy legit just scores goal after goal after goal. And I believe that, people don't give him the full recognition the guy deserves. I actually think, it's going to be a hard one. Like, I wouldn't take him out for Mbappe. I might take him out for Mane, but that's also another tough card, tough choice to make as well. But Lewandowski, honourable mention. Get back down there, bro. The Ronaldo, if he does get a card, I reckon it'd be worth nearly about 2 million, maybe 2.5. And he probably have like a 90. 97, 98 rated card. We're also going to have a quick little talk about Ronaldo. Ronaldo, Team of the Year card last year was worth a lot. It was worth millions, but Ronaldo was the meta last year. Oh, wow, look at that. What an absolute beast card. Let's have a look. About 7 million when it first came. Nearly 8 million. And sort of held that price all the way through FIFA. I feel like if Ronaldo does get a Team of the Year card, which is very unlikely, it'll probably be similar price to that, to be honest. Maybe even a little bit less because, the way that this FIFA is more for that small agility type players. Even though I feel like a couple of patches, it's made Ronaldo better. I feel like the first, month of FIFA, Ronaldo was not like as good as he should have been. Like, he felt really slow and clunky. But I think EA has done some patches and made him a little bit better, which is fair enough. But you know what? And these are just some honourable mentions as well. Like, Alisson as, backup keeper. Harry Kane, he delivers week after week. I actually saw that he'd done his hamstring today, which is so unlucky. It didn't look like he tore it badly. It might be like a grade 2 tear or something, maybe even grade 1. And he should be back playing in a few weeks. Modric and Ramos, I know that EA loves Ramos. Fun fact, Ramos hasn't got a single red card this year. Don't quote me on that. I just saw it on a FIFA Facebook group and I was like, oh wow, full props to him. And Luka Modric is going to be a backup as well. Last year's Ballon d'Or winner, but I don't think these two will make the cut just because Real Madrid have been not terrible. Well, they've been pretty bad as a Real Madrid supporter, but they haven't been up to the standard that I would love them to be. But that's going to be it. Please let me know your thoughts of your Team of the Year prediction videos. Please let me know the Team of the Year price prediction videos as well. I'd love to hear it and get a nice little conversation started over it. But hey, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys for another video coming soon.